Hey everybody. So this Vandy game. Couple days later, I after a freaking bad loss, I gotta take some time to get over it. Sometimes I can't just be coming on here and I don't know. It just sucks. It sucks to talk about. I've done this a few times and I'm not hiding. I just didn't freaking want to talk about it. I had a bad time. I went up to the Birmingham Bowl. It was my Christmas present, and it was monsooning, and we got out of there around the third quarter or fourth quarter. When it started getting the rain delay is when we left, because it was just pouring and lightning and stuff. So we got out of there. As far as the game, the stadium was cool. It was pretty nice for a group of five stadium. And the Birmingham people put on a nice show. The game itself sucked. Obviously, the Jackets did not freaking play very well. At least for a lot of the game. It was a defensive struggle going into the fourth quarter, late third quarter, whatever it was, when Vandy started to pull away. And it wasn't our best performance. It's, a lot of people expected more out of us, including myself, after seeing how well we are capable of playing in the freaking Georgia game. But once again, we just struggle to play as a favorite. We never can. We always freaking blow it as a favorite. And we don't know how to be the better team. And we should have been. I still believe that. Vandy, whooped our ass, but we still, we saw it, we came back from the rain delay, we locked in, and we were able to have our way with them, but, for whatever the reason, we weren't able to do that for most of the game. Probably had a lot to do with the players we were missing. I'm making excuses, just it is what it is. We were missing our best receiver, our best linebacker, stuff like that. Rodney Shelley, having him suck. Missing Romello Height was one of the worst things too, because once again, I've been crying about our pass rush all year. It's been freaking terrible all year, and Romello Height was one of our best pass rushers. He won us the freaking Miami game by getting a strip sack on Cam Ward. So not having him really hurt, because the pass rush, Pavia just had all day, dude. All day to sit in the pocket or scramble or whatever he wanted to do. He was able to do it. Our defensive line has got to improve. It's bad. It's bad. It's been bad for the past few years. Ever since 2 years ago when we got 11 players freaking enter the portal or whatever it was. Our pass rush has been so bad, and it's hard to watch, man. They just get stood up. There's wide open holes. It's rough. So that wasn't fun to watch. And in the end, that's most of their freaking offense is Pavia. He just had his way with us. He just had all the time in the world to do whatever he wanted. So, defense was very, very poor this game. I really hope we can get that fixed, because it was bad. And losing those couple players hurt, especially on the defensive side of the ball where we were already thin. That sucked. And I don't know, it sucks losing to Vandy. Vandy is synonymous with being bad at football. It's you're if you want to insult somebody, you say, well, you're as bad as Vandy or something like that. They're terrible at football. It's embarrassing to lose to them. Happens to the best of us, though. Happens to the best of us. It really sucks, though. And the Vandy fans are annoying, man. They think that congrats. They had a 6-6 season, their 10th bowl game ever. Good job. You won it. But their fans, what few of them are freaking annoying. and it sucks. We had to sit there and take a beating, and now their annoying fans get to, trash talk and run their mouth. But, not the first time this has happened to me, and not the last time it's going to happen either. This isn't even the worst game I've seen in person. Right? That honor belongs to Bowling Green. It's probably not even the second worst. The Pitt game in 2021 that I went to was really bad too. I had to take a couple days break after that one too, before I talked about it. It's no fun when you get annoying fans on the other team that want to terrorize you after a win. But it is what it is. Vandy they were just the better team. They look better. Our offense was disappointing, obviously, and a lot of people, are talking about the refs. Did we get screwed over by the refs? Yeah, we did. Those were some terrible calls, and it really sucks to keep getting on the bad end of these calls. And who knows what would have happened? It's a game of momentum, and it's no clearer than the momentum Vandy had going into the lightning delay. Then guess who had the momentum coming out of it? Us. So, stuff like that does matter. It does change the trajectory of the game. So, it's probably, I could totally see it being a different ball game. That kick catch interference was ridiculous. The PI, they were gifted, that. It's just stuff like that, man. And we, it was really bad. It was really bad, and it changed. It changed a lot of things. And what was really bad, though, also is the turnovers. You look at one thing of all the crappiness that we had to endure on the defense or whatever else, or the offense stalling out, turning the ball over 3 times in a row. That is really what lost us the game in the end, because we did come storming back after the freaking lightning delay. No pun intended. Who knows if we're down one score instead of 3, maybe we could have had a chance to come back and win the thing. But you take the dang freaking ball over 3 times in a row. God dang it! Haynes King throws his second interception of the year. He's thrown freaking 2 interceptions all year, and he throws that one out of our own territory, which we shouldn't have been on the freaking 2 anyway. I don't know. It was bad. The turnovers were bad. The pass rush was bad. The officiating was bad. And we lost. So it sucks. Freaking sucks to lose your last game of the year. This time last year, we were on, the Vandy side of things. We had beat our opponent. We were feeling good about the direction of our program, which I still am feeling the direction. I'm feeling good about it. We were a very flawed team this year, and I'm happy with 7 wins. Bowl games are what they are because, you lose players to transfer portal, and it's not always the same team. And we still were really competitive, and we fought hard. I was happy that we came out of the lightning delay and didn't just lay down, because we easily could have. Things were just totally off the rails. We went in there, took a breath, and came back out and played our best game for our final, snaps of the year. And a lot of people say, oh, yeah, you fought hard. Good job. You're freaking moral victory. Well, no, it's not a moral victory. It's a loss, but, would you rather your team lay down and die, or at least, put up a fight? So, in the end, we wound up losing by, a score or 8 points or something like that. So, we did have a final push there, but it just wasn't enough to overcome the 3 turnovers. So, it blows, but it is what it is. Still feel very good about the direction we're heading, especially compared to Vanderbilt. We're not a garbage dump freaking program like Vandy. So enjoy your amazing win over Georgia Tech in the Birmingham Bowl, because we'll be in the freaking ACC championships and playoff next year, baby, and you'll be right back to the Birmingham Bowl if you can make your 11th bowl game in school history. So anyway, much more to come. We got off-season content rolling. Not a great way to go into the off season, but it is what it is. I've had time to recover from it. This is nowhere near as bad as the freaking Georgia loss. God dang it. Oh, speaking of Georgia, get to watch them lose to Notre Dame next weekend. So who knows? Maybe look out for me and the boys to be streaming some playoff games or something. So off season for the Jackets, much more content to come. I'm going to be consistent uploading this off season. So don't go anywhere, and go Jackets, and I'll see you next time.